So what is Project 100? Why am I doing it? Why am I not eating food? Well, I am, and this is part of Project 100.
It's consuming this powdered food and nothing more, nothing else, except water.
And why am I doing this project? And when we say we want to do something, it can be more than one reason, right? The biggest determining factor of me doing this project, who would have thought, was because I was fat. I was pre-diabetic. I had hypertension stage 2 for years. I was winded doing basic normal activity, even walking up the stairs or walking very quickly somewhere. I would get tired, and it's horrible. It feels awful. And my clothes were no longer fitting. I don't want to buy a whole entire new wardrobe. And I also saw that as a sign. Why are my clothes no longer fitting? I thought it was so cool of having something where you don't have to cook. There's no cleaning. There's no dishes. There's no throwing away trash. Well, throwing away trash is often. There's way less to waste. And I knew if I continued doing what I was doing that got me into the place I was in, that my situation wasn't going to get any better. If it's not getting better, it's getting worse. It was going to continue getting worse. I would not get out of this situation that I put myself in. So for me, I went to food for all of my enjoyment. Food made me excited. I was so excited to order pizza all the time, sit down, watch anime, watch movies, and then pass out from all the food that I ate. That is an amazing experience. I loved having that. I love doing that all the time. That's the only thing I like doing. So what did that mean for me? It means that I'm not excited about anything in life besides doing that over and over again. The food. I wasn't excited about anything else. I have no other sense of joy in the world besides food. So I also wondered what would happen if I removed my only sense of joy that I had left in my life. The only thing that I looked forward to every day. I also wanted to show what would happen coming from a very poor diet to something very good for you, and hope that this would help somebody with whatever their goals are. Or just to give them an idea about changing something else in their life. The biggest thing I find so exciting about this project is within the first 60 days, I was no longer pre-diabetic. My hypertension I've had for years completely gone, and even better than normal. My heart rate, sitting down, just being on the computer, occasionally I would go ahead, look at my heart rate. It was over 120 sometimes. That's just me sitting on the computer, absolutely doing nothing. And that's how I was living. I was walking around like that, my heart just wanting to explode out of my chest. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, this is pretty bad. I should probably do something about this.
And now my resting heart rate is below 60 on average.
I just think this is the coolest thing ever, where we can take out a huge aspect of our life, remove it completely. Something's going to fill in the void, right? If you remove something that you do all the time, you're gonna find something's gonna happen. So I think that's pretty cool. There's so much more time in the day. If you take out food, you're not thinking about food. You're not hungry anymore. You're not feeling cravings. All those things that normally would happen, completely gone within the first 2 weeks. I still remember the thought, the memories of craving something. I still remember that, but I don't feel that anymore. It's completely gone. You learn to recognize those impulsive desires, those cravings, and you're able to stop yourself and be like, that's not what I want. That's not going to lead me in the direction that I want to go. I'm really excited to continue this project. I hope if I find anybody else that also thinks this is pretty cool, let me know what you think. And hopefully we can do some cool stuff together.